Hello everyone, and welcome. We are going to be playing a mythic map pool from the workshop. This is Last Resort, an absolute banger throwback map from Halo 3, I believe is which one it was on. But this is a Halo map, regardless. So it's going to be sick. They've got a bunch of Infinite Warfare weapons on it, and I think some custom wonder weapons and stuff, but we'll have to see later on. Go and pick us up a little bit of the M1 Grand. This is a beautiful, beautiful weapon. My grandfather had one of these, and we kept it for a long, long time in the house. And I think now one of my aunts has it, but it's kept good condition. Good old 30-06 in there. Slapped a good old FMJs in there for the classic throwback. And it's one of the greatest weapons I've ever shot in my entire life. A true masterpiece. This is such a weird place to have power also. Like, I literally don't think I've ever went in that spot if it's in the real map. And it's just a weird spot. Actually, maybe I've been in there. I think, aren't there like SMGs or something in the wall on there? Yeah, I don't remember. It's been too long since I played Halo 3. And as you can see right there on that little ledge, you may or may not notice that there is a shield on this map. So all of our shield perks work again. Bless the Lord. And then right over here too, next to this little barrel thing, those little skulls, you fill them up and they unlock Pack-a-Punch. And there's 3 of them around the map. The classic rule of 3. Yep. We finished filling this up. And then once it's filled up, pop, we get this free power up. We'll just pick it up. Probably wasted it. I think this is the end of the round pretty much, but a couple extra points ain't gonna hurt us. And here we have our first perk, Deadshot Daiquiri. Now, this is a reverse rainbow challenge, and there are 52 of these perks, if you haven't noticed, with all the things changing and stuff. It's part of the Reaper's collection. You can double buy perks, and they get new effects and stuff. And since we're going to be getting them in reverse rainbow order, we're going to start at gray, and we're going to go all the way to red. Completely luck-based, but let's see how it goes. I'm also pretty sure that all these skull drops are specific to the skull, because every time I've done this, there's been a free perk power-up right there. Granted, I've only tried this 3 times, but, you know, that's math. Also, don't think this time around I'm going to mention what the mainline game perks are, because, I mean, you pretty much know what they do. And here we have our Tombstone. Yay, Tombstone. And we're going to go up here and grab our 3rd perk right here. Good old ICU. ICU is one of the custom perks that are added. You get faster health regen, speed boost on low health, and you become invincible while performing actions. And I believe the upgrade for it makes the invincibility and the health speed boost last longer. Then these last little few zombies right here should open us up a magic door on both sides of the Pack-a-Punch. So now we can Pack-a-Punch our weapons if we don't want to use one of our free Pack-a-Punch power-ups, which is specific to the mod, not the map. And you know, now that we've grabbed all of our shield parts, we might as well go up here and build the shield, which is a sick rocket shield. And we love the rocket shield, people. We love the rocket shield. I got the dadgum box sitting on the ground, too. And, you know, we gotta go gambling. We love Gamba. It's also just such a beautiful map. It's a very good creation from both the map creator and the people out at Halo. We got the stupid thaw grounds here to ruin these challenges, man. You gotta run across the map with all the dogs chasing you 95% of the time, and they eat your booty cheeks. But that's the price we pay for this challenge. Here we have another one of the custom perks as our 4th perk in Cinder Brandy. It lets your bullets have a chance to ignite enemies, and by enemies, well, let's just say zombies. And when they die, they explode, doing a firebomb effect. And the upgrade for it makes it where the effect lasts longer. And then right here, we have Time Slip. Time Slip's another one of the custom perks, I guess, if you want to call it. But actually, it's just a Black Ops 4 perk. It speeds up the mystery box randomizing and the PAP speed. And now we're back to explaining again with our 6th perk right around the corner up here. Fighter's Fizz. You get to keep your gun when you go down, and if you get a kill with your gun while you're down, you revive yourself, and you keep all your perks except for Fighter's Fizz. Unfortunately, this is also useless for us because when you go down, it randomizes all your perk locations because technically you still lose your perk. And then here's PhD Flopper. I'm not going to explain it, but I will explain that Fighter's Fizz, the upgrade, makes it where you get to keep the perk and it just takes the upgrade away. We'll get us a little back-to-backage here. We got Zombshell, another Black Ops 4 perk. Whenever you shoot a zombie, it has a chance to create a slowing field, and it makes them less resistant to damage. And then here's Spectre Shot, an actual custom perk. Whenever you swap weapons near 10 plus zombies, you summon a spectral copy of your previous gun, and it fires at zombies. The hit zombies get slowed down, and the kills restore ammo to the gun. Time to go on another little buying spree here too. We got Dying Wish. Dying Wish, it lets you escape death one time, and then it has like a 5-minute cooldown. And then right around the corner here, we have another vanilla perk, Electric Cherry. We're not going to explain it. And let's see, fellas. What else do we have? Yeah, nothing else. We're just going to go ahead and roll around. It's going to be super laggy. Okay, or maybe not for this one time for some reason. Who knows? Then we have our next vanilla perk, Quick Revive. I'm not going to explain it. Resist the urge. I guess I could explain. Down underneath my perks there, I have the slots available because you can adjust however many slots you get. And right above it, we have the perk counter, which is at 12 because we have 12 perks. And that'll update just as we go. So feel free to look anytime you want to know how close we are. Then we have our next perk right here. This is Winter's Wail. It is a Black Ops 4 perk also. It is just Ice Widow's Wine. Now we have another explaining perk here, a Static Elixir. Whenever you sprint by zombies, it stuns them, kind of like an Electric Cherry does. And then with the upgrade, whenever you do it enough times, you get like a little charge on the little symbol icon down there in the bottom left corner where all the rest of them are. And whenever a zombie hits you, it stuns them. Now we have us our next perk up, Muscle Milk here. Muscle Milk gives you the Pop Shocks Gobble Gum effect, which if you don't know, it just stabs somebody and does like a little electric chain between them. And it's got a pretty quick cooldown too, so you can do it pretty often. And I believe the upgrade extends the range or something. Something like that, I believe. A lot of the blue perks upgrades just extend the range. Then our next full-on custom perk here, Bull Ice Blast. It gives you a double jump, and then you can press your crouch button in the air, and you do like a slam, and it freezes all the nearby zombies. Then you put like one bullet into them, and it shatters them. It's low-key one of the best perks that I've ever used, and I think I shit on it early on in the production of this Reverse Rainbow Perk series. Next up here, though, we have Nitrogen Cooled. Nitrogen Cooled makes it where zombies nearby you get, like, kind of slowed down, stunned. They get made to shambling pace so that they don't do hauling ass mechanics at you. And once again, it's a blue perk, so it's pretty much got extended range with the upgrade. Then if we just dodge the dogs here, then we can buy our next perk up, Magnet Margarita, another custom perk. Power-ups will move towards the nearest player with the perk, stopping just before it reaches them. And the upgrade makes it where bullet shooting, getting headshots, I believe, has a higher chance of triggering an additional power-up spawning. The upgrade also makes it where the power-ups move towards you faster, which is good and bad sometimes, especially when you run into a nuke full speed. A spy over there, little no bear brew. they fight the frauds. No Bear Brew basically makes it where bears can't come out of the mystery box, and there's hardly ever Wonder Fizzes on here, so that doesn't matter. And then the upgrade makes it where you can move a mystery box to one location per round, and the mystery box will occasionally spin for free when you're nearby it, so it's haunted. Yay! They would put the next perk we need right there in the full send location too. Gotta jump off the top of this thing and just fucking Assassin's Creed swan dive and pick up the perk. And this perk right here is called Swarm Scotch. Occasionally headshots and reloading an empty clip spawns friendly swarms of insects that follow and damage zombies. It's basically just a DOT type perk. And then the upgrade makes it where zombies that are hit by the bugs have a higher chance to spawn more bugs. Downer's Delight, Useless Force. Lets you hold your primary weapon when you're down. And double bleed out time, and the upgrade makes it triple. Momentum Mojito here has a wall of text on it, but the long and skinny of it is you get to sprint to build up momentum, and at top speed you can double tap your sprint button and you just sprint right through zombies. And then next up here we have Daminade. Daminade lets your explosions be stronger. You get to carry an additional lethal and tactical grenade, and at the end of round you regen all your lethal grenades and one of your tactical grenades instead of the 2 lethal and none tactical that you usually get. Then we have us another wall of text perk. This is Titagria Sangria. You can sprint and fire. You regain ammo whenever you do that sometimes. And multi-kills give you extra points. And then the upgrade makes it where you have the higher chance to regain ammo. And killstreak rewards are doubled. Whatever that means. I don't know if that means power-ups or if that means just the double kills. Or multi-kills or whatever it was. Also forgot to mention Victoria's Tortoise a second ago. Basically, it lets you keep your shield around longer because it gives it extra health. And when you have your shield out, it blocks you from all directions. And whenever the shield explodes and dies, it explodes and kills. There we have Speed Cola. Speed Cola is another one of the original perks. It just lets you reload faster and stuff. But it does have an additional effect in this mod with the double buy. Bullet damage is increased after reloading for a limited time. And then another classic perk, Mule Kick. You get to carry 3 guns. This gun used to be a disgusting menace. And I will not agree to anything until I am justiced for it. It literally just shot shotgun shells and just hit anything because, yeah, we really needed a sniper shotgun, right? Right? I mean, we already kind of had the KSG, but at least you had to aim with it. Skill issue, I guess. Now we're going to grab our Mountain Dew Point Crusher. This is also a custom perk, so we get to explain it. You get to earn additional points per kill. And then the upgrade lets it where additional points are doubled sometimes. Here's Change Choose, which I think is an Infinite Warfare perk, but I'm not 100% sure. Either way, it's a custom perk. So headshots can cause explosions of 4 different elements. And whenever you are at low health, it changes the element. And then the upgrade makes the effect stronger and last longer. Harder, better, faster. Banana Colada here, one of the first custom perks. Whenever you slide, it leads a little yellow trail, snail trail, that zombies can slip on and die like a liquefier shot. The upgrade lets extra damage happen whenever you do it. From the slide, the little snail slurpee, the banana slide. Then here we have Blood Bullets. Blood Bullets let you get ammo regen very, very slowly. And it does not work on wonder weapons except for the normal ray gun unless you get the upgrade. Then it occasionally affects both your stowed weapons and wonder weapons. And we're just going to do this little hop right here to see our next perk, Pack-a-Box. Very, very, very straightforward what it does. It's pretty much just in the name. Whenever you pull a gun out the box, it has a chance to be packed. And the upgrade makes the chance higher. And the weapons that are pulled out that are Pack-a-Punch have a chance to be repapped. So one of the AATs. But I personally have never seen it happen, so I cannot confirm nor deny it. cashback cocktail here. It lets all of your purchases get refunded by 20%. And then the upgrade makes it 10% more, so 30%. Then in this horrible we should put Jug here spot, this is Stone Cold Stronghold, another Black Ops 4 perk. It standing still basically forms a ring around you, and you get armor, which I guess works somehow. Not sure how, but it does. Maybe. Here is Miracle Hands. Miracle Hands lets your equipment charge faster. And on top of that, you can change power-ups up to 3 times. And the upgrade makes it where power-ups won't change to carpenters or nukes. And additionally, power-ups change use. Whatever that means from the description up there, thanks, that was very helpful. But I think that's what basically it meant, that rerolling max ammos can be free perks. And then Mad Gaz Moonshine here, you slide and it does a little explosion. And then you have a chance to do a fire effect, which we already had on Cinder Brandy. Here we have the weirdest shaded stamina up machine I've ever seen. Stamina up, one of the OG perks, sprint faster, longer, unlimited sprint, and firewall sprinting with the upgrade. Another one right here, our double tap 2.0. Its upgrade makes it where the longer you shoot, the more damage you do, which will be helpful because there are a lot of guns that have a lot of ammo in this one. Then we're just going to run right up these stairs and grab another perk because it's a buying spree, Death Perception. Another one of the Black Ops 4 perks. You can see zombies through walls, and Death Perception upgrade makes it where extended effect range, so you can see more and farther away, and you deal extra damage to non-zombie. Blaze Phase here. Blaze Phase makes it where whenever you crouch and you stand up, it does like a little zoomy fire thing, and it lights zombies in front of you on fire. And then, you know, since we're buying literally everything this round apparently, here's PhD Slider. It's another Black Ops 4 perk, but it does the exact same thing as PhD Flopper Slider, so we're not going to explain it. Also, then here is Bandolito Bandito. Bandolier Bandit. Bandolier Bandit makes it where you can hold more ammo, and the upgrade makes it where stowed weapons will slowly refill their clips if able. It's also a Black Ops 4 perk, I believe. Probably. We're going to sit right here also and grind out the rest of these waves and perks that we have left because we only need 10 more. And also we got this sick gun along the way, and it's a Cyanide and Happiness Easter egg. We love Cyanide and Happiness. And we just go absolutely blast with it because apparently you never run out of ammo for some reason. Probably some weird dual wield interaction that wasn't meant to happen. Then through the trees here we have a Nuka-Cola. Nuka-Cola, whenever you go down, it sets off a nuke power-up. And the upgrade, actually useful to us, probably, picking up power-ups have a chance to spawn another one, and it's guaranteed if you pick up a nuke power-up. Then a perk I hate everything about it except for the machine, Elemental Pop. Elemental Pop, you have a chance to activate random AATs, and then the upgrade makes it where the effects happen more often. And AAT is basically whenever you double pack, so like Blast Furnace, Turn, Deadwire, Fireworks, Thunderwall, one of those. Next up here we have another custom perk. Crusader's Ale. Crusader's Ale gives you double melee points. You get increased knife damage, and your shield self-repairs between rounds. And then here is Repairman Rum. Repairman Rum does a lot of stuff. Repairman Rum repairs windows instantly, and you get double repair points, and boards repaired with the perk explode when they're ripped off the window. It is honestly either it works or it doesn't perk. If you really need points, then it can get you points. If you really don't need points, then it's just a perk, and it's right here at the end, so we kind of always have points. The upgrade also does some jank stuff with Carpenter. Yeah, that's what the power-up's called. I don't know why it took me so long to think about that. Where it gives you like more points based off of the number of windows it repairs or something. I don't know, it's confusing. Here is our 47th perk, Vigor Rush. Vigor Rush makes it where your bullets, specifically the bullet weapons, create small explosions so they have explosive impacts. And the upgrade makes it where explosions deal double damage. Now, I don't know if that means with the perk or with all explosions. And honestly, I can't tell the difference because Daminate also does that. Ethereal Razor. Ethereal Razor is another Black Ops 4 perk. It makes it where you can melee multiple enemies at once, and you get greatly increased damage with the upgrade, and you also get greatly increased damage from just buying the perk. And also, I believe melee attacks heal you, so yay, that's pretty cool. Maybe there'd be like a cool shield combo you could do. If the explosion with Victoria's Tortoise makes the thing trigger, but I don't know 100%. So, if somebody wants to test it, they're more than welcome to. Luna, the goodest girl, Bloodwolf Bite. This makes it where it spawns a friendly hellhound, and then the friendly hellhound seeks after enemies and becomes a killer. And then kills with her with the upgrade will drop many power-ups like points and ammo and specialist power-ups and stuff, but we don't have a specialist weapon, so it doesn't matter. She's the goodest girl. She's the goodest girl. And I believe it has the new pathing to where it doesn't kill the final zombie, which is also sick. And then, might as well grab us our good old Vulture Aid right here, right around the corner. I'm not even going to do the cut. Screw it. Vulture's Aid lets you see all these things through the wall. And then zombies have like a stinky green thing around them sometimes. And you can stand in the green stuff, and it'll make it where the zombies ignore you. It also drops kind of like extra bullets sometimes and extra points and stuff. It's a good perk. Classic from Buried. And then here's our second to last perk, Juggernog. It's like a OG perk. So it gives you extra health. And then the upgrade makes it where you get the Dying Wish thing twice around. And we got our last perk here, Vulture's Aid. And by Vulture's Aid, I mean Widow's Wine. Widow's Wine makes it where your grenades are replaced with spider webs. It is one of the OG perks, now anyways. It popped up in Black Ops 3 early on, and it is a good perk. Also, this gun is sick. But with that, we've completed every perk in reverse rainbow order. So, for now, that's it. We've beat it. We've won. What is there to do now? Nothing. We're basically just going to run through the rest of the map on double speed. After I thank everybody for watching, whoever made it this far. And if you'd like to see more like this, of course, subscribe, like, pass the word to a friend or something. Every view matters. And if you want to see more custom maps, let me know. Drop some recommendations down in the comment section. If you'd like to see more in-depth explanations of the perk during this, I can do that. And basically, that's all. There's also a buyable ending on this map, which will kind of speed through and you'll see me buy. But once again, thank you all. And I hope you enjoyed.